Hello. This week we're going to be in Isaiah 53. Just finishing up Palm Sunday. We're on our way to Easter Sunday. I just want to put some things into perspective. And Isaiah in chapter 53 talks about the suffering servant, which is kind of what tells us what's going to be happening with Jesus when Jesus comes. The prophet is pointing into the time of Jesus, so that when Jesus comes, if people knew the prophets, they would recognize him. But yet, the point is, do we recognize Jesus today? Do we recognize Jesus among us today? Let's look at what the Word of God says. In chapter Isaiah 53, and it's in the second part of verse 2, it says this. I'm reading from the Good News Bible this week. And it says, he had no dignity or beauty to make us take notice of him. There was nothing attractive about him, nothing that would draw us to him. At that time, Isaiah was saying, when this suffering servant comes, when this Messiah comes, when this King of Kings and Lords of Lords come, you might miss him because he'll blend in. You might miss him because he won't look like what we expect. And in today's society, I don't want us to miss an opportunity to see Jesus in our community, to feel his presence in our churches, to feel his presence in our families and in our homes. I don't want us to miss Jesus. Jesus is right here among us. Jesus is in the homeless and in the hurting. He's in the successful and he's in the poor. He's in those who are faithful, those who look and take his light upon themselves and do what he commands. Oh yes, Jesus still blends in and we miss him. And I know we miss him because there are so many agendas that goes on in our scriptural and our spiritual and our theological worlds and our church worlds. But this week, I just want us to concentrate on Jesus. Seeing Jesus where Jesus is, seeing Jesus where he reigns from, and feeling Jesus where he resides in our hearts, in our souls, and in our spirits. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time.